Hello everyone, my name is Nicolás Alexander Avila Portales and welcome to our news Noti Noreste. Some things we will talk about today are the debated steps to prevent news, the interview and the weather. Then my friends Fernando and Ricardo Ponce de Leon and Fernando Huerta, we will talk about the most important news, national and international of the week. And that's it.
My name is Brandon and I present the international news. As the first news will be see that no official figure of how many babies of migrant women were born in Mexico. 1 year after the arrival in Mexico of the first caravan of Central American migrants, composed of more than 30,000 people, including dozens of pregnant women, along with their families, sought to reach the United States. And so far, the Mexico government did not have a figure official of how many babies of migrant women had been born in the country during the last 11 months. The dependency response of according to the records, until last September, there were no figures Mexican babies of immigrants' parents born during the caravans that began arriving in Mexico territory since October 19, 2018. Warranted supply of cempasúchil flowers for this season of Dia de Muertos. In the agricultural year 2019, according to the Secretary of Agricultures, that 37,000 hectares of the forest special were cultivated, and the main producing entities were the state of Mexico: Puebla, Hidalgo, San Luis Potosí, Morelos, Oaxaca, Mexico City, and Durango. The main producers, the cempasúchil, is a flower belonging to the family Compaceae and the genus.
This is Fernando and I will tell you the news. Panic in a city in Pakistan because 900 children tested positive for HIV. Nearly 900 children in the small Pakistani city of Ratodero were bedridden earlier this year because with intense fevers that did not respond to treatments. The city was the epicenter of an HIV outbreak that overwhelmingly affected children. Around 1,100 citizens have tested positive for the virus. That is 1 in 200 residents. Almost 900 of them are under 12 years old. McDonald's apologizes for a controversial Halloween decoration. The owner of a McDonald's restaurant in Massachusetts made a statement apologizing to all visitors who felt annoyed at Halloween decoration. Several of those who came there last week highlighted in particular the call of a hanged man placed under the box, and after recording it in a statement, Juliet's owner and operator of the franchise in North Andover said they deeply regret the fact and that the images were removed immediately.
Next, we will show you a debate made by the teams of CBTIS 189. See you in a moment.
Now we're going to have the people shall be fine from our recycling. Team A is favorite and Team B again. So Team A, please make an argument.
Good morning, class. I will introduce our main argument. Currently, the importance of recycling the garbage to be generated is undeniable. We are fully aware that it is in your hands to produced or recycled. If we currently processing their deposit them in the corresponding container. The benefits of recycling waste are many, and we cannot forget that the impact of going so or not directly affects yourself, the planet, and the future society.
Good morning. We have been fairly off to this point with the way we have treated the planet, and it's time to change. Most Mexicans do not have the habit of recycling, not knowing increase the amount of garbage produced. Even though campaigns have been carried and not been to interest of the part of population. And in a bit of situation is considering what is being done to another countries. Find out to those who don't recycle. It's a slightly drastic alternative, but it's what worked out in place like Spain. Finish.
The rest of your time is 15 seconds. And now,
Good morning, teacher and classmates.
My name is Daisy. We are the number 5 team. We will present a debate organizing signs for non-recycling. Recycling is a process where the raw materials we use in a daily life, such as paper, glass, aluminum, plastic, also they have finished their life cycle. They are transformed back into real materials. Fortunately, in your country, there is still no law that the prohibits people from playing and find another recycling. The conditions of population of Mexico, science by science, have been new before this moment, so that people don't know have a culture of recycling. So it is encouraged to put any type of fine. Science recycling should be merely voluntary. Science putting a plastic in special containers is not recycling. Science nobody guarantees that it will be used at the most length that it will be recycled.
the rest of your time is 49. So, review on paper. Review on paper.
Recycling is very important because the overexploitation of natural resources, air and water bodies. If we pollute the land, if we stop producing fiber and natural resources for women. If we punish people, they will stop pollution, and with day, the health will improve life with very day until every human become aware of themselves and their way there no more. Recycling is one of the simple activities in which we can participate. Through recycling, we separate inorganic waste of organic matter and we can obtain compost from different materials of organic origin or use a natural fertilizer for gardens or crops, avoiding the use of chemical fertilizers. And it is the daily bread that is general is contains 14% of organic matter which can be recycled and restored. The return to land the main reason for recycling organic input avoid a negative environmental impact.
That's it. The rest of your time is 90 seconds.
Refresh a batch of commercial in 5 seconds. Ready. Sprite. Born to refresh.
Hello, next we will show you some small steps of what to do in case of fire. I hope you like them.
Class, Martin and me in today present instructions. What do in cause of a fire? Number one, keep away gas. Number two, gas fire the pattern. 3. If a small fire tries to distinguish with the extinguisher, the properties of the extinguisher do not compromise your search. Don't let the fire get in. Don't let the fire get in between and the exit. Disconnect the electrical equipment if it is on fire, and if it is not dangerous to so.
Number 6. Notify the supervisor and evacuation coordinators if possible. Number 7. Go to premises with the severity of the fire, and you must help disabled people and the label the book. Y luego the 8. You must get away from the window. Get away from the door that are closed. 15. Don't come up to the affected area until indicated. 14. Don't drink about normal.
Well, I see my children go to school, and I know that it's important for them to fit in and to be normal, but I always encourage them to accept being singular and being strangers, because that has been the source of all my powers, not being like the rest of the world. It feels very natural, especially since I just entered a dark period of my life, and I can play characters a little deeper, darker, intimidating. I am not going to tell you if until he will win. Of course, there is always someone. The first book I really enjoyed was A Crinkle in Time. I also like Isaac Asimov's books, and every time that has to do with science fiction has that which has existential conflicts as part of its story. I think the most attractive thing about the film is its ability to make both children and adults laugh. I laughed a lot when I see here, and I think that is what makes the classics. Dracula, the Werewolf, Darth Vader. Loved it when he was little. Did you see the thing with John Carter? That the head was that creepy. I see Alien to 10 years old. I was too young. I had nightmares for the 3 weeks. We are in a king of gold age in which women are kicking butt in comedy in general. Sarah Silverman opened the door. Melissa McCarthy, Amy Poehler, Tim Ironman. No matter what is in the public, everyone wants to be entertained, but when I do things that are especially for the family audience, I have to raise my level because in more spicy films, I will use swear words, but I have to focus more to make sure it's just as fun and interesting. You always expected the movie to be successful, to the studio's big to do another one, but you never know. At least you always want to make a good movie. I wanted to make the movie because I feel in love with the script, and if I read with a script just a good as the one, of course I do it. We work directly with R.L. Stein, writer of the Goosebumps series of books, which are part of the pop culture of country, and with very talented pop people. Hello everyone, and this is the weather. The Wednesday, today it is will partly cloudy and cool. The chances of the rain is almost in today. It will partly cloudy and cool. The chances of the rain is almost nil. To the Thursday, it's a shower and this storm around the precipitation for 69%. For Thursday, we hope here is rain in all the city. So we recommended that if in rain, take a necessary precautions. Friday, 57 Fahrenheit is the maximum. The minimum is 64 Fahrenheit. Mostly cloudy and precipitation is 25%. Temperatures are expected in the drop the Friday and constantly cool or bit, so we recommended that if out need to go out to do your daily activities, if will warm up will. Saturday, this Saturday it's 64 Fahrenheit and 40 Fahrenheit is the minimum. The probability of rain is 0%. This day it's a fresh temperatures expected for the Saturday, and the probability of the rain is 0%. The Sunday is 40%. The 64 or 40 Fahrenheit Celsius, and probability of the rain is nil.